Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. Oh, I love that. That is The Florist. The band is The Gray Curtain. And we've got a couple of the guys here with us in studio. We're going to talk with them in just a moment. And we have, of course, Dennis and Troy from the band The Gray Curtain. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us back,
thanks
Matt.
for having us. Happy to be here.
You got to be in the Five Timers Club by now, right?
4.
Four? This is fourth?
Well, if you count the...
Wait a minute, the old studio. Didn't you come over there?
I
thought he came to the old one.
I don't think so.
No?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think...
Wow.
So there's the first time that Sean and I were here, our bass player, Sean.
Okay.
Troy has been here twice, and there was the over-the-phone interview that I was regretfully late for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so we're almost there then.
You know-
One more to be in the Five Timers.
Yeah, one more.
But we've run into you at shows. Maybe that's why it seems like because we have all been in the same room together multiple occasions.
And Dennis and I both had our work on display at the Terminus, at New Hampshire Underground's Terminus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which was really fun.
Oh, I love it.
There were a lot of artisans there, and and I know they've been doing a lot of work recently.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing the changes and things they're doing. But
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your art is incredible.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, because until that, I didn't even know that you also were a visual artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Until that event. Well, I mean, leading up to that event, obviously. But by the way, so Jenny, does Troy remind you of anybody visually?
Maybe a little.
I feel like
bit.
I remind a lot of people of a lot of different people.
Okay.
Oh,
one
is
of
that
those
what it
faces.
is?
Yeah.
Does he remind you of anybody? Not someone that we've ever met in person, but we've consumed some of his content online, although not recently. Are you familiar?
My brain's not going where your brain is going because when my brain is going to the band Rush.
Oh.
Why?
The goatee, the hair, and I've been watching a lot of videos.
He
with him
reminds you of
lately.
Geddy Lee?
Yes, because he's
I can kind of see that. I don't
Yes.
know. Maybe the facial hair or anything like that.
yeah, it's the facial hair and the hair, and you have a
Yeah.
longer face, and yeah.
And he has
Plus, he's been coming up in my YouTube stream a lot lately.
has a very polite Canadian
that calmness.
Oh yeah,
Geddy has
that's
that
true.
calmness,
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
right?
No, are you familiar with?
I mean that complimentary because I think he's a great individual.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. Hell of
I'll
a bass
take
player.
it.
Are you familiar with Pod Awful?
No.
Okay, there's a guy named Jesse PS who hosts a show online called Pod Awful.
Okay.
And you look a lot like Jesse PS. Like a lot. Like, don't you think so?
I'm not certain. I'd have to look at another picture of him because
Okay.
in this moment I can't pull Jesse
Gotcha.
up into my
I'll have to
mind.
check it out.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That iron deficit's really messing with me.
I understand. I understand. So we do have, of course, Dennis and Troy from the Gray Curtain here, and that track. So we were kind of talking off air about that, the Florist, and you were saying how much. Now you don't currently play that one live, but you have with the current lineup, or
we play that song.
you play that song.
We do play the title track.
Gotcha.
Basically, every show we play play the Florist. It's usually second. Ooh, ran out of breath all of a sudden.
Yeah, that one's a pretty big staple for our set list.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great song. Well, you were talking about why you really enjoy playing that one live.
Yeah. Basically, as I've mentioned the last few times I came on, the whole concept of our music is based around this storyline. Very therapeutic for me and for anybody that swims in my sea. And the story of the Florist is it's the first time that I had a chance to delve into like character work, because the first album is very autobiographical with the exception of the end.
Okay.
But the second album, I worked a lot with trying to get more of a metaphor. The album is a metaphor for like trying to like hold on and like get back what you can't get back.
Yeah.
And how it kind of it makes us less when we hold on to things and just won't let go. And that was very
Which is human nature. I mean, we're all guilty of it to some degree. Yeah.
exactly. We're all human. We all do it.
Yeah.
So I had a very good friend of mine named Jesse put together a mask that is that symbolizes the character of the Florist.
Okay.
Maybe next time I'll actually think ahead and bring it. But what I enjoy is we don't really get a chance to do it all that often. We did do it once at Terminus.
Okay.
To bring up Terminus again. We did a Halloween show, and even though the rest of the set was basically the first album, Shadow of a Man, we did play The Florist, and when we played The Florist, I was able to break into that character.
Okay.
And I put the mask on. I had the whole getup. The character has a certain look.
Yeah.
His hands are ripped up from working in the dirt, and basically just wrecking his hands.
Yeah.
Because as the name may suggest, he's a florist. He's not a botanist, so he doesn't know what he's doing.
Right. Right.
His wife was a botanist, so he's trying to do her job instead of just arranging the flowers and selling them. And he cuts his hands up, so he's got a lot of tape around his hands. They're dirty, they're bloody, and he's an elder gentleman, so he's got like the pants up to his stomach and the suspenders. He's wearing a scarf that his wife was wearing on the day that she died. It still smells of her, so he's constantly holding it up to his face.
Yeah.
And he doesn't realize that scarf is drenched in the oil of this plant called the devil's trumpet.
Okay.
And when he breathes it in, and when he's like touching it, he's absorbing this oil, and it's making him nuts.
Yeah.
It's because in real life, this plant, if you ingest it, it's like it causes you to hallucinate, and it doesn't make you hallucinate, and
not the fun ways.
No, I was going to say, for anyone listening, don't try this.
Yeah.
It's not the fun kind of hallucinating. It's imagine like your worst nightmare cranked up to 11.
Yeah.
It's it causes you to have problems breathing and things of that nature, which also causes problems because you're not getting oxygen to your brain. If you eat this plant, you die. There's no coming back. And he essentially goes into like this really tailspin story that I'm a big fan of A24 films, and
what is that A24?
If you've ever watched Hereditary, Midsommar,
like Talk to Me, I think was.
Talk to Me.
I love that one.
Yeah, Talk to Me is my favorite. Heretic, The Green Knight. It's a production company.
Okay.
And they make some of my favorite movies. But I try to work it into the story of like this story is not supposed to make you feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to make you feel the exact opposite. It's supposed to make you think of stuff that may make you think, wow, there's a problem with me that I need to address.
Yeah.
Because like we mentioned, we all have like that thing that we just can't let go of.
Right.
If somebody brings up this topic in conversation, it makes us feel a little angry and whatnot. So when I get up on stage and I get to portray the florist, it's almost, it's therapeutic to be able to, play this character and realize that, this, like any other character of the town of Apathy that I've created, is a way to exorcise demons that I had a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun because like when I'm on stage and playing myself, I don't know, I generally have a pretty good demeanor and whatnot, but when I'm playing the florist, you can see the change.
Yeah.
There's a lot of twitching, there's a lot of spasming, and a lot of staring into the void.
Right.
So I remember we were playing at Terminus the last time that I put the mask on, and I'm just like staring at nothing, but everyone that was in my eye line was like, what what's happening.
Yeah.
right.
I'll catch a glimpse of it, like standing from this side of him. I'll look over. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill me or somebody else on the stage right now.
I love theater. I've been a cinephile all my life, and any chance I get, I will go to the Hanover in Worcester, watch a play. I've like some of the best times of my life was going to Broadway when I was in chorus. Seeing Rent live and whatnot. It's a great feeling to be able to not just portray characters and emotion, but to invoke emotion into your audience. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better. It makes my audience feel better. When people come up to me after a show, especially when we play How Does It Feel? There are people, and I brought this up. We played Maine, and there was like a nice line wrapped around. People were buying merchandise. That's basically how we made our money that night.
Right.
And being able to talk to these people who wanted to share their stories with me.
Yeah.
And I'm not going anywhere if people do that.
Right.
I cannot stress enough. Like you'll hear a lot of bands, and they mean it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't.
Yeah.
But you'll hear a lot of bands say this, so it kind of loses its flavor after you hear it so often. But I am at the merch table afterwards, and I'm not going anywhere if people want to talk.
Right.
I always want to listen to people.
Right.
Because people should be heard.
Right. Right.
And I know what it's like to feel the opposite.
Absolutely. It's interesting too. Some of what you're saying, we had earlier, we had Emma Hunter, who's a great artist from the UK, and she's got this album Yolanda, and it tells a story, and it's very cinematic. And some of what she was talking about, it's similar to what you were just saying about, being able to, how it's therapeutic.
Yeah. It is.
It is,
yeah.
Because she has her album Yolanda. It's Yolanda's a fictional character that she made up, but she was talking about how some of it's based on things that happened to her, and some of it's not, and it's up to the listener to try to figure out what's what if they want to. But I think she used that word a couple times actually. I think she said it's therapeutic.
Yeah,
to be able to do that. Yeah.
That's also a big thing of like what we want to do going forward is like even for the rest of the band, kind of come up with our characters and kind of make it more of a theatrical performance.
Yeah.
And like we're getting like local artists and like animators involved and having like projection screen stuff going on.
Very cool.
Yeah,
he beat me to it.
Yeah, we're working on that, and it's becoming definitely the kind of bigger project than what it has been. And I'm really looking forward to that too.
Yeah, because your music certainly lends itself to that.
Definitely,
those theatrical elements.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Excellent. If you're just joining us, we have Dennis and Troy from the Gray Curtain here with us in studio. And then so you guys were kind of talking off air about, you've got how many songs you're working on? Like you've got like 1,000 songs?
Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah, it feels that way.
1,001, 1,002.
Yeah. Well, we are. You know what, Troy? You want to?
Yeah.
I talk way too much.
Coming up, what we're working on is basically a continuing or kind of another part of this story with the town of Apathy.
Okay.
And it's these two kind of main characters that we're working with. So each album, it's going to be a double album is what we're going for.
Okay.
And each album is following each of these characters and kind of the ways that they kind of cross over with each other and just kind of being involved in like this whole, bigger story of everything. And it's just been really interesting, a really interesting challenge to kind of feel like the moods that are captured in these two characters' stories.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool, like something that we've figured out like a couple weeks ago. It's like they both start and end in like opposite areas. It's like one's kind of already in this madness.
Okay.
And it's kind of like his descent kind of brings him back up almost to, I guess, kind of. But then the other one, it's like she starts off more calm and composed, and then like, something bad happens, and it just kind of goes off the rails.
Yeah.
Because I don't give too much away.
Yeah.
But Yep. A negative point happens, and she goes into the madness spectrum of it.
Okay.
It's
it's just the finding these like the way to convey these moments and these feelings within the music has been a cool experience for me, because like I've only done like death metal in the past.
Oh, really? Yeah. So how far into this are you? Are you actually recording, or are you still writing,
No.
or still
we're,
writing?
We're still very much in the writing process. Unfortunately, living in New England, you face certain challenges like the weather. This I mentioned at our 12-year anniversary show last month that the New England weather doesn't know what it wants to be when it grows up. So we ended up losing a lot of time.
Yeah, it was that, and like it seems like one after the other, like everybody's cars just started dying.
Oh no! Yeah.
Yeah. It was like some sort of curse. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because his car died, so I went to go pick him up for a rehearsal. It was our last rehearsal before the 12-year anniversary show.
Yeah.
And we got about 5 miles away from his house, and my car died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what are the odds?
Right.
And then, like the very next week, Sean, our bass player's car died. It's
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. But obviously, we got it all squared away. But but
Make it work.
But as far as the album, we're hard at work on the writing end of it.
Okay.
The story end of it is done.
Oh, okay.
I'm working with a very talented writer, my writing partner, April. And we're a little over 1,200 pages of this script that goes along with not just this album that we're working on, all of them.
Okay.
All 20 chapters of The Town of Apathy.
Oh, okay.
And what's nice is before, with the old lineup, it was basically like fill in the blank, like what's happening here, and we're writing the story as we go along.
Yeah.
What's nice about this time is the story's there. We basically go, okay, let's write a song around this scene.
Yeah.
Let's write a song around this feeling and this emotion that's happening right now.
It is good to have like the source material to work off of, instead of kind of just like,
Right.
playing on the fly. Like, okay, so what happens next?
Right.
Well, even with the florist, it was like we would write a song, and as I was writing the lyrics, I'd sit there in the studio and go, I don't know where to put this song. Like in the spectrum of the story.
Okay.
But then, as with my old bandmates' help, I'd be able to be like, oh wait, no, it makes sense to add like this lyric, and then we can fit it in here, and this is what's happening. With this one, it's like we are currently working on, I believe, 26.
Okay.
26 different songs. 3 or 4 of them are done.
Okay.
We're just, we need to work on them as a band and tighten them up before we play them live.
Right.
Like any band.
Right.
We're currently deep in the writing process. And
Okay.
Then the recording, God, I don't know how long that's going to take.
Yeah,
I really don't. Thankfully, our drummer Tyler, who from Scarecrow Hill,
Yes.
he is very averse in the recording aspect. He loves that part of. He's told us many times. He's like, "This is what I like doing."
Oh, that's good, because a lot of musicians don't. A lot of musicians only want to play live and hate being in the studio. So
I know a little bit here and there, like enough to get like a demo together, or just kind of get ideas onto the DAW. But it's like I can't do any of the mixing or anything like that. That's all foreign language to me.
Yeah.
And then Tyler introduced me to Joe Clapp at Ultrasound Studios.
Okay.
Great guy. I can't wait to work with him. To be honest, I'm so excited for the possibilities that is going to be this new album. And the fact that we already know like titles.
Okay.
Like the next album, we already have the title for. The album after that, depending on where we go, like which story we choose,
Right.
already has a name.
Okay.
But
So do you literally already have the all 26 titles for?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There's a couple that are working titles.
Sure.
But even the ones that are like, oh, we don't know if this is actually
the working title just kind of becomes the name of the song.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like just a funny string of words that kind of came together, and it's like, you know what, it kind of fits. So
Right.
Sean's February song.
yeah,
It's like,
Sean's February surprise or something like
yeah,
that.
that's what it was. Sean's February surprise. It sounds like something you get at a restaurant.
Right. It does. It does.
Yeah. But
Was the other spider soup?
dude, I cannot stress enough. I want spider soup on this program so bad. When it's done,
Yeah.
I want to be able to have that heard
Excellent.
on the radio.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So do you plan to play any of these live before the album is done?
We already are playing 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've been playing 2 of the tracks now for I don't know, a good year.
Yeah, going on. Yeah,
Oh,
around
okay.
a year now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Hollow, which is a song that Sean, our bass player, basically, it's like, here's the song, completely done, lyrics and all.
Okay.
And it just so happened to fit very well with one of the characters. Like,
Okay.
very well.
Yep.
And it was funny because he didn't write it to be like, this is a song for this character.
Oh, no kidding.
He was just like, I wrote this song. I think it's very good for the Gray Curtain. What do you guys think? And we played it. And for a while, I was like, oh, man, I'm going to mess this guy's song up so bad because he has a tenor register.
Okay.
I am more of a baritone. I can hit some tenor, but he is up there.
Really?
Yeah, and which makes great for harmonies with the 3 of us.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. But for a long time, I was so afraid to play this song live because I'm like, when you don't write the song, I know I'm not alone, but, I feel bad about this. When I didn't write the lyrics, I'm like, I'm going to mess his lyrics up. Mm-hmm. And for a long time, I was very tense about that.
Really?
But now we play it live, and it's like I'm in it. You know,
yeah.
Everything's fine. And the other song is I Live in Shame.
Okay.
So one song is one character, one song is the other character.
Oh, okay.
And, Hollow is a very...
it's very, like, heavy, kind of, like, driven, like, just... I don't know.
I was going to say more, like, emotional, like, theatrical. But, yes, it's definitely, especially towards the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile, I Live in Shame is dark. It's...
Moody.
It's... but, again, it's got, like, that... It's got that driving force in it.
Yeah. But yeah, the I Live in Shame was like the first one that we wrote in this iteration of the band. It's just kind of the first one that came together with, with me and Sean, at least. We had some Joe from
Negans.
a billion of bands. Yeah, the Negans.
Okay.
On drums, writing that one. And then, but yeah, that was the first one, like this iteration of the band wrote together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Big shout out to Joe.
Yeah, big shout out to Joe.
Excellent.
Joe Zaffarano, Guello, the Negans, Rags to Stitches. Watch any of those bands.
Yeah.
They're all great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We had the Negans on the show, didn't we? Did we have the Negans on?
I'm not positive.
Yeah.
I'll have to do a search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting to that point where, oh my God, it's 9 years today
Yeah.
at WMNH.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
that's right.
Hey.
I forgot to even mention it at all during the show yet because nine is an odd
Yeah.
the 10-year anniversary will be a big
Somebody
deal.
else is a little older in the room, though.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Speaking
Happy
of
birthday, Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Dennis! It's Dennis Layton's birthday.
Yeah. Well, Thursday was.
Thursday
Thursday.
was,
Oh,
yeah.
Thursday.
I thought it was
was.
today. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's close enough.
Happy belated birthday
Thank
to
you. No, Thursday was my birthday. Turned 45. It's tough. It's tough sometimes because when you reach when you're a certain age and you're still struggling and whatnot, and to do the things that you love to do, it's like the voice in the back of your head that sounds like the people that told you when you were a kid that you wouldn't amount to anything,
right,
are starting to sound like your voice,
right.
And but I cannot stress enough. I'm really looking forward to my 45th year on this planet.
Yeah.
Couldn't say that, a few moons ago.
Sure.
And if anybody listens to the first Grey Curtain album, it's you definitely get the idea that I didn't always like life.
Yeah.
But I celebrated with one of my best friends, and we went to the movies. We went to see They Will Kill You.
Okay.
Which I highly recommend for anybody who's a fan of Kill Bill and Evil Dead.
Okay.
Like the original Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Sam Raimi. Great movie.
Who directed this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I will know because I need like all the information about this movie when it comes out.
Yeah.
When it's out on streaming.
Yeah.
But I didn't catch that. But Patricia Arquette's great in it. Heather Graham, who I've never really said like, she's a great actress. She is amazing in this movie.
No kidding. Yeah.
Oh, she is great. I can't remember his name, but he played Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter films. He's in it.
Okay.
But he's great in it. It's a great cast. It's if you're into like visceral action scenes and things like that, it's right up your alley.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you watch it going into it thinking, this is going to be like the best movie I've seen, it's going to be like best picture next year, then you're going to hate it.
Right.
You're going to hate it.
Yeah.
But if you go into it thinking, okay, Kill Bill meets like Evil Dead 2,
yeah,
you're going to love this movie.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
But anyway, I had, it was a good birthday.
Yeah,
and thank you
good.
guys.
Yeah. Absolutely. If you're just joining us, Dennis and Troy from the Grey Curtain are here with us in studio. Yeah, speaking of movies, I did notice the Reservoir Dogs shirt. Yeah.
my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good choice. It's a good choice.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm a big cinephile.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said. There's something to be said about a movie about a diamond heist that never shows the diamond heist.
Yep.
You have to paint the whole picture with the dialogue.
Yep.
It centers mostly around one scene. It's completely dependent on how great the actors are, and they all are great.
Yes.
Tarantino's second film or first film.
It was one of the first. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if Four Rooms was before Reservoir Dogs, but
I don't think so. I think it was after.
Oh, then Reservoir Dogs was his first.
Okay.
It's I don't know. It's always hit home to me.
Yeah.
It's my comfort movie.
Yeah.
Anytime that somebody says, I've never seen Reservoir Dogs, I will be at a festival in a different state. If somebody says if I'm having a conversation with somebody and they say they haven't seen Reservoir Dogs, I immediately turn the car around, go to the nearest place so we can watch it.
Yeah.
It's it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
If not my favorite movie.
So are you guys playing a lot live? Are you doing a lot of shows?
I think we only have a couple lined up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're busy with you got a lot on your plates with the double album.
Yeah. Well, that and it's a blessing and a curse having somebody in our band that is in such a busy band.
Oh yeah, Tyler from Scarecrow Hill. Yeah.
And they are about to put out this album.
Yeah.
And I cannot stress enough. I've heard like 4 or 5 songs on this album. Even people that have been fans of this band for decades are not ready for this album.
Really? Yeah, it's that good?
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, wow.
There's one song in particular I'm kind of biased about, but
okay.
You'll hear that when it comes.
Yeah.
Okay.
People will understand when that comes out.
Okay.
But they're going to be playing a lot of shows. So, as they're promoting and playing shows for this album, it gives us time to write.
Yeah.
But we will. We have 2 shows in May. one will be up here.
At Jewel on the 16th.
Excellent.
Making our debut at Jewel, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah. Opening up for who's 40 Below Summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Along with Scarecrow Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
On that one.
Okay.
I think that one's like one of those festival type shows where it's like 2 stages back and forth between each stage. There's like 10 bands or something like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Put on by Justin Marcotte.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of. I always have fun at these multi-stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to see so many local bands.
Yeah.
Like for anyone that says, oh, you're in a local band, it's like, yeah, but you obviously don't go to a lot of local shows. Because if you did, you'd know that there are great bands in this area.
So much great. I mean, Fear the Masses. I got their
Oh,
shirt
yeah.
on.
Nice.
Fear the Masses.
Yep.
I love all those guys.
Oh yeah, great guys.
Devil Inside Us.
Oh, yeah. We've had them on. Or I think we just had Devlin.
Yeah.
I think,
Love those guys.
Yeah.
You're a wrestling fan, so you'll probably dig this. Anytime that Scarecrow, Grey Curtain, Devlin, and Fear the Masses are on the same bill, I always put up the 4 fingers.
Oh, you do? Nice.
I always like my cover photo on my Facebook is the 4 of us.
Okay.
And I've had it up for pretty close to a year now. I'm not taking that down.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite pictures.
Bringing up Terminus again. That was that Terminus.
Terminus.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got that show. Then we're playing Charlie's Hill.
Okay.
Another one of our favorite places. May 30th.
Excellent.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's May 30th. We're playing there.
Yeah.
For another multi-stage, multi-band festival.
Okay.
Extravaganza.
Yeah. We'll probably book a couple of shows throughout the summer, but again, it's kind of like at the whim of Tyler's schedule because he, for obvious reasons, is going to be busy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're very grateful for it.
Oh, dude. Tyler is one of my favorite people. I think it goes my kid and then Tyler's like somewhere around here.
Yeah.
And then Joe is like right below.
Okay.
Joe Zaffarano. But no. But anyway.
They're all ahead of Troy? How does Troy feel?
Oh, dude.
I'm somewhere down here.
Yeah, he's like, you can't even see, the desk is in the way. He's no.
Shoved behind the trash can.
We put Troy right up on the refrigerator.
Very nice.
No, Troy knows how much he means to me.
Yeah.
That obviously because he can joke around with me like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, what do you mean by that? It's like, Troy, help me. Help them understand this is my sense of humor.
Right.
Being playful.
Yeah.
I'm being glib on purpose. But we do have like other shows like in the works.
Yeah.
But nothing that we can really announce without the promoter being like, yep, we're 100%. This is happening.
Yeah.
One or two that I'm very excited for, the possibilities.
Okay.
Of. But no, for the most part, like you mentioned, we're going to be taking a lot of time to write this album because it's, I've always wanted to write a double album, and now that it's here, I am dreading it. It's so much work.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I was curious if there was a part of you that was like, no.
It is a lot. We definitely want to do it right, but we absolutely don't want to like drag our feet on anything.
Yeah.
I think it was a couple days ago. I was on Facebook, as one does, and I put up a post saying I'm working on over 20 songs worth of lyrics at the same time. My brain is not cooperating with me, and the comments just made me laugh so much that one guy said, "Pro tip: don't do that."
Right.
I was like, I've been doing this since I was 5 years old, right? 14 bands, chamber choir, men's choir, state competitions, voice lessons, all that jazz.
Yeah.
It's like, pro tip. Here's pro tip.
That is funny.
No, but I understood what they were trying to say. It's, you're purposely frying your brain.
You're crazy.
I am insane. I am insane. I've never doubted that. I've never denied that. I'll never plead the fifth on that. You have to be a little crazy to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you're just joining us, we have Dennis and Troy from the Gray Curtain here with us in studio. And then, so you probably don't have any kind of an ETA on the album, right? Because it's going to be a lot of work.
If I had my way, it would be out by middle of 2027.
Yeah.
But that is like, if everything goes like
perfectly smooth.
Perfectly smooth.
Which how often does that happen?
It never happens. And again, when you have a band member in such a busy band as Tyler is with Scarecrow, it's basically like, okay, Tyler's busy this week, so Troy and I, or Sean, Troy and I will all get together and we'll work on these songs. And then when Tyler's available, we'll go down to his house and we'll work on these songs.
In the meantime, I need to learn how to use like Easy Drummer or something like that.
Yep. But it's as far as an ETA, I mean, God, I want it out as soon as possible. But when you're working on at the risk of sounding redundant, when you're working on 26 songs at the same time, you want them all to match up. You want them all to be understood. Mm-hmm. You want people to listen to all of them and be like,
right,
they didn't just write this one in.
Right.
Yeah. So we're going to agonize over this for probably a good year and a half.
No doubt.
And then hopefully go into the studio after that.
Yeah. Very cool. Mm-hmm. So where should people go online? Where's the best place to go online to keep up with everything that the Gray Curtain is doing?
We got Facebook, Gray Curtain, Instagram. We're on YouTube. I think we should probably get on like centralizing all of our YouTube stuff, because it's like April like puts videos that she takes. That's at Inner Child Studios on YouTube.
Okay.
So she's got a lot of our stuff on there.
A lot, yeah.
Really,
Yep. And what else do we have?
We're on Spotify, Apple Music. For some reason, we're not on Amazon. We really need
okay.
We need to work on that.
Yeah.
But, Bandcamp, I was going to say our EPK, but like outside of promoters, no one really has access to that.
Right.
But man, wouldn't it be great to have like a public EPK that people can just be like, oh, everything's in one spot.
Right. Right.
It's like, I only have Apple Music, so I'll click on their link.
Right.
But
pretty much where you get your music, unless you're on Amazon Music.
Right. Yeah.
And again, can't stress enough, I want to be back on. And we were at one point, but I want to get back on that.
Yeah. Well, very good. Well, guys, thank you so much. How long was your drive, by the way? Because are you in Massachusetts, or I forget exactly where you guys are?
It was about an hour and 25.
Oh, wow.
Mine was about 2 hours. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
Well, really appreciate you guys coming all the way here.
Glad to be here.
I was going to say, love that you guys have us on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Very, very glad to do it. I do think we should end the segment with Burn That Bridge, because this happens to be my favorite Gray Curtain song. Love this song.
That one.
As I think we've talked about this before. Should we talk about the song before we play it?
Burn That Bridge is much like with the song that Sean put in for this upcoming album. The old lineup, made up of the Miller Brothers and Sean Donnellan, they worked on this song for a long time musically.
Yeah.
But they didn't have any lyrics for it. And we basically chopped it up and condensed it to be a more, I don't want to say radio friendly, but it was easier to digest.
Yeah.
And I put the lyrics in to kind of fit it in with the florist concept, and it became Burn That Bridge.
Yeah. No, I love it. Absolutely. Well, guys, thank you again so much. We will end this segment with this. This is Burn That Bridge. The album is The Florist, and the band is The Gray Curtain. And guys, thank you again.
And thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Jinx.
redemption was feasible at one time, not now. Will I make or break from all these foul mistakes, Lord? The thought